All right, so as you guys know, I am in the process of looking for a daily driver. Well, I didn't get it on footage because it's a manual, but I just test drove a used 2015 Shadow Black Focus ST with 30,000 miles on it, and that thing was absolutely a blast. It had the ST2 with the Recaros with the leather and the cloth on them, the Sony touchscreen. Now I'm driving, and these are both the exact same price. Now this has 86,000 miles on it. The Focus was like 17.9. This is 17, like I think 17 on the dot. So like the Focus is a little bit more expensive, but it does feel a lot more fun. But I mean, two totally different cars. Obviously, the Focus handled amazingly. Like it was, like the steering was so precise. And I don't think I've ever given you guys actual feedback on test driving a Focus ST. The steering was so precise. It handled so good. No body roll. Yeah, I see what people mean though when they say torque steer. Holy hell. I thought something was wrong with the steering because I punched it from a stop and it just wheel hopped and the steering just was going everywhere. But I think that's really fun. So, I mean, I really don't care. But I'm trying to find a place we're going to launch this Taurus show. It's black, of course, what I want. 2013. And man, this thing is a luxury car for sure. But I gotta find a place to launch this where there's not traffic. Yeah, I mean, this thing is definitely quick, but it's not like blow you away fast, but it's quick. And there's a huge argument, is the LS4 slower than this? I don't think so. I think the LS4 is about even with this. I'm not sure on the highway. I haven't taken this on the highway, but I do know, I look down and I'm already at like 80 in this thing, and it's a sleeper for sure. I mean, on the outside this was like a big old Taurus, and on the inside you can see the show badging, the show on the seats, and it's just an animal. So I'm gonna just drive here. You guys can watch, I guess, because I'm not gonna cut this video. It's just gonna be a quick little phone video. We're gonna launch this thing somewhere. I'm not really sure where. Alright guys, I think we're just gonna launch it right here. Not the best spot, but whatever. We're gonna do a 2500 dump. Okay, yeah, so when you launch this thing with the all-wheel drive, the G-forces you feel, whew, yeah, you definitely feel. Okay, so the 0 to 60 in this car is faster than the LS4, just because of wheel spin on the LS4. If the LS4 hooked right away, like my GXP, it'd be faster than the 0 to 60 for sure. But the all-wheel drive in this, as you heard, no wheel spin at all, and I launched at 2,500 RPMs. If you launch in the GXP, it's absolute wheel spin, like through the first 2 gears, like. And that was just in drive. That wasn't even in sport mode. So we're gonna try a sport mode launch here. Oh yeah, perfect. We're gonna launch right here. There's no kids or anything. No one playing. Just. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, this thing is definitely faster 0 to 60. The G-forces you feel when you launch though is amazing. It just like pins you back in your seat. I cannot imagine what like a Tesla feels like or something. Like no wheel spin is an amazing sensation. Holy crap. All right guys, I'm gonna return this thing back to the dealership. Before I leave, I'll show you a walk around of this and the Focus. They're both black. The Focus is a 15, this is a 13. If this was a 15, the price would be definitely over 20, but oh, the launch. I just wish, if you've never felt the launch and you guys are hating on the Taurus show saying, oh, it's still slow, it's still Ford. If you're saying that the Grand Prix or Impala SS or Monty interior is nicer than this, you're tripping for sure. And not everyone always wants the fastest vehicle. Like this is so nice. It's unreal how nice this car is. And no cars are coming behind me, so we're gonna launch again. Oh my God. it may not look like crazy fast on the speedo because it's not crazy fast. That's probably like a mid 5 seconds to 6 seconds 0 to 60. But it's the sensation of when you initially launch, like the G-force, that like you can feel it. Like you can kind of feel it in your neck, and it's cool when a car hooks. And I can't imagine what my GXP would feel like if it could just instantly hook like that on a launch. It'd probably hurt my head, to be honest, because it already does on a first gear pull. So yeah, this thing is awesome. I'll do a quick walk around for you guys when I get back to the dealership, and I'll show you the Focus ST I drove. This car I think is faster than the Focus ST for sure, but the Focus ST is a lot more fun. And the Focus, I love the sensation of driving it. It's just like a pocket rocket. It's like a go-kart. And so yeah, see you guys at the back of the dealership. All right, so this is the Taurus. The paint is in excellent condition. Very few scratches. It's a clean car, sunroof, everything. A little dirty, but it's so it's just amazing. It's so nice. One thing I don't like though is it looks like someone tried to detail it with the wrong product and just burned right through the paint, and now it's, I don't know, needs to be repainted just on that lip. I don't know what that is, but otherwise the car is super clean. I'm sure I could get it down on price because of that, because they had no clue about it, but it is clean, as you can see. Is this beastly truck. This thing is so nice. I mean, if this thing is like low 20s, I would definitely buy this like right now. Like, it's fully loaded. This thing is amazing, but I'm sure this is closer to 30. I'm sure it's closer to 30, but we'll see. Yeah, this Taurus is so nice. So I drove that one. I think I might be buying this car. I'm not really sure yet. Looks like I might buy this one. Let's check her out, why don't we? Oh, this is mine. This is mine. This is my baby. Tell you what, this looks way better than the two I drove. But the two I drove, if I got one of them, that would make this a project vehicle, and I wouldn't have to drive it every day. I completely rake miles for this car. I mean, I don't know, something like 70,000 miles in 2 years or something like that. But the other vehicle is right up here, as you can see it popping out. It's the black Focus ST. I think that's the one I'm gonna try and go get. Whenever I say I'm gonna go get a car and I never end up getting it, it's just the payments never work out, or I just don't want to pay the interest rate that I get, or something like that, or maybe I don't even get approved for it sometimes. But I want to try to get this Focus. It's so clean. It's not the base model. It's beautiful. But I'm gonna look up the price on that Ram quick, and obviously I'm probably not gonna be able to get that. Probably out of my price range, but I'm looking for something under 20 for a daily driver. I'm not looking for a truck that gets worse gas mileage than this. If I was, I'd get the Ram, but that's not the case.